Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Flyer69 coming at you guys today with episode 34 of the Philadelphia Flyers franchise mode series. Holy fuck, it's been a hot minute. It's been quite a hot minute since I have done any sort of recording. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna touch up on that in a second. But I don't know. Okay, I have a face cam set up right on top of my TV. I have no idea if it's even on. I've messed with it. The settings, it's being really weird. I don't know. So if you see me, hello. If you don't, fuck you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but it should be working. I have two things I need to address before we get into this episode. Monday. You guys know what Monday is when I'm recording this? Draft Lottery. You know who will get that number one pick? Or who's going to be the number one pick? Connor Bedard. And you guys know how much I love me some Connor Bedard, and you know how big of a Flyers fan I am. So, Monday at 8 o'clock. Live draft lottery reaction to the Connor Bedard sweepstakes. Who's going to get Bedard? I'm just been trying to speak this into manifestation. I'm trying to manifest this shit. Bedard to Philly. I'm trying my damnedest to make sure this happens. If it does, sweet. If it doesn't, well, what can we do? I mean, we have a 6% chance, but man, I mean, if it happens, I don't know. I'll lose my fucking mind. I will lose my mind if we get Bedard. Simply will lose my mind. I'll probably buy a jersey right then and there after they get the first overall pick. Probably will. However, and then the second thing is, I recorded a couple days ago. I did the off season. The file got fucked because the face cam decided to be a little stupid. So I had it set up somewhere else, and it just made it look really fucking stupid, and it just wasn't really working. So, yeah, the off-season vid is fucked. You guys are not going to see it. That's what's going to happen. There is no off-season video, so I'm just going to break down what we did. As you can tell here, we didn't do much besides bringing Teuvo Teravainen. That is what happened, and who won the cup that year? Who won the cup? I'm trying to remind. Oh, we won the Calder Cup, though. The Phantoms. We won the Calder Cup. But who won the Stanley Cup? Stanley Cup. Panthers. Oh, they might win it in real life right now. I mean, the way they're playing, they're doing really good. So the Panthers won the cup, and we made a couple of moves, nothing too crazy. We brought in Teuvo Teravainen and another guy that's actually not even in the lineup, Jaden Flynn. He's not even playing, and we brought him in. Defensively, we still have the same pairing: Sadikov, Brizgalov, Provorov, LaPonte, Lapointe, Kevin Ball, Bernard Docker, and then in net you got Carter Hart and Justice Anunin. We've had him last year, so he ain't going nowhere. And then with these lines, we're trying to really get these young kids to go. We need them to do something. We have Siggy, Zegras, Konechny, first line, second line, Cutter Gauthier, Stefan Karlsson, Casper Holtonen, third line. Third line, Zane Montoya, Sean Couturier, Joel Farabee. Fourth line, Manny Perns, we brought up from the AHL, the Calder Cup champ. I should pay my respects. Calder Cup champion, Matty Perns. Casey Middlestat, Teuvo Teravainen on that fourth line. Absolutely lethal forward core. Top four lines are absolutely nasty. So we should be quite set in a good position here. And with our pick, we took, I don't even fucking remember. Who did we take? We took Is this guy? Vladimir, yep. 2030 first round pick, Vladimir Kravchenko, offensive defenseman, 62 overall, low elite. That was our pick at 23. Not a bad pick. Well, I was pretty happy with that, and not much really happened there. However, we're cranking the whole season this episode. We're getting everything in within this episode. We're getting it done straight away. So the next episode, if we make playoffs, it will be the playoffs. And obviously, this is the first full season with Trevor Zegras as a Flyer. So this should be very, very interesting. And I think there's no more time to waste. We touched up on everything. The face cam being stupid. Draft lottery Monday night with the live reaction. So I think we're set to go. I think we're ready. I mean, on my screen, on my other monitor, I can see the face cam and everything. But when I do the recording, it ain't going to be there. It's probably not going to be there. So if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. Who cares? You don't need to see my ugly ass anyway. So we do win our first game against the Canucks. We do beat the Kraken. We start off 2-0. We score 4 and 6. All right, we scored 10 goals within the first two games. We do get our shit kicked in with the Bruins. Oh, boy, we lose to the Panthers, the reigning Cup champs, 3-0. Okay. Okay, that's 4 in a row. We lost 4 games in a row. I want to sim to this Penguins game and try and see what happens. All right, we do beat the Coyotes. I'm kind of okay with everything right now. Let's just go to this Capitals game. Then we're going to see the lines. We're going to look into this and see if anything needs to happen. 3-0 win. 3-0 win there against the Penguins. Okay. Stefan Karlsson, point per game. That's what we want to see. We need to see these young kids get that production. We need them to do something. We really, really do. He's got 5 goals, 4 assists. So he's really clicking there at Cutter and Casper. Okay, that's a really good sight. That's a really good sight. We need these guys to click. First line, on the other hand, I mean, Zegras and Konechny aren't doing too bad. Siggy, though. Siggy ain't doing jack diddly shit. I think he's going to have to come down. I think you move Zay Montoya first line. I think that could be a good fit. I think that'd be a good fit, a great fit for the youngster. I mean, playing with a player of capable, caliber. There we go. Trevor Zegras and Travis Konechny. And then you got Holtonen, Karlsson, Cutter Gauthier, Siggy, Couturier, Farabee. And how's Teuvo Teravainen? 8 points playing 4th line. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted when we brought in Teuvo Teravainen. Casey Middlestat, 4 points. And Matty Perns, 2 goals. Okay, it's a good sight. How are we doing defensively? Sadakov's got 4 assists. Briskalov's been trash. Okay, he's been garbage. He's been getting outperformed offensively by a defensive defenseman. Interesting. Lapointe, good start to the year. Provorov, don't you fucking dare, Bear. Don't you dare. Kevin Ball, I mean, he's been alright. And Bernard Docker's been good. Okay, and then in net, our boy Carter Hart, how's he doing? Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, with how we're doing. We made a slight line change, changing up the first lines. The Capitals are dog shit. So we really need to win this game and see what we got for ourselves here. Can we beat the Caps? Please? And Montoya's out with a mild concussion. But he'll be back relatively soon, and we fucking lose to the Capitals that are piss poor poverty. What are you doing? Like, that's a game we need to win right there. We do beat the Leafs. Then we lose to the Hurricanes. We're bringing Zay Montoya back. Okay. Well, we could always move Stefan Karlsson up to the first line if we really need to. Jaden Flynn, probably a player who should be in the everyday lineup, more than likely. I didn't mean to do that. Probably somebody who should be in the lineup every day. We're putting Zay Montoya back on the first line. We're going to give him a shot. Siggy's, I guess, doing better with that line. It seems to me, at least it appears. He has more points now, so let's see how he does here against the Stars. We do win 2-1. Not much offense, but hey, good defense and good goaltending. We need those games time to time. We're going to take it. Let's just sim to this Islanders game. Okay, I don't want to see all these trades. Just get them off my screen. We beat the Flames. We beat the Lightning. Okay, we might have ourselves a little bit of a run here. We're on a 3-game heater. And we lose to the Bruins, as I say something. Okay. But we sweep the Florida teams. Okay. Carolina, we lose to in overtime. But hey, that's a point. And we lose 5-1 to the Devils. And now, where are we at? We are November 27th. We're currently sitting 11-8-1. Let's see what everything's looking like. It appears to be that our division and the Eastern Conference does seem to be really strong this season. Does appear to be extremely strong. Okay. Let's look at our team stats. This is what we need to see and kind of address. Our goals for 310. Not that bad. Goals against 295. Power play's been great. Power play's one of the best probably in the entire league. It really is. It's actually one of the better power plays in the league. We've been struggling with the power play the past couple of years too. So that's a really good sight. Damn! 98% on the penalty kill? Holy shit! Don't want to go against that penalty kill in Dallas. No wonder why we lost to him, I think. Whoo, boy. That is nasty. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, so we're doing great on the power play right now. I'm really pleased with that. Konechny, he's our top points getter. Stefan Karlsson has cooled off a little bit. Now, I am debating on maybe putting him to the wing. If we put him in the wing and have him paired up with Konechny and, what is it, Couturier? I think, oh no, it's Zegras first line. If you pair them up together, I think that could be something there. I think Montoya's got to come off the lineup. Yeah, I think he's got to come off, unless you move Cutter up, and then you put Karlsson down the middle, and then I guess either Couturier or Farabee that have to go there. And then you could put Matty Perns 4th line center, even though he hasn't really done much yet. He really hasn't. I think he probably could benefit of maybe playing in the AHL. I'm not a big fan of how he's been doing so far. Xavier Bolt, I mean, he's putting up some really good numbers down in the AHL. Okay, 60 point per game. Bobby Brink's down here, of course. Every time we bring him up, he's usually just meh. You can't really do much with him. Okay, so we can do this. We're going to drop him down, bring up Xavier Bolt, but I kind of want to try Jaden Flynn. Flynn does get good point production out of the Sims that he had. So I think putting him into the lineup, inserting him, could be really beneficiary. Oh, that's the wrong player. We wanted Matty Perns. We want Zay Montoya in the line. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we lost Matty Perns to New Jersey. Well. Okay. Well, fuck. That is something we're going to have to deal with. Alright, whatever. I mean, what can you do? Honestly, what can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. So, keep our head held high and let's just keep moving forward. I'm going to put Zay Montoya third line with Couture. I'm just going to try and get the most point production I can for Stefan Karlsson. And if we need to, put him first line. That's a possibility. I mean, I'm trying. I mean, maybe he just doesn't have that dog in him. Maybe he's not there yet. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Maybe we got something cooking. 7-4-1, then we get shut out 2-0. Okay. We get one good game, then another shitty one. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Let's just send to this Devils get 5-16, and we lost to them 5-1. Okay, whatever. 3-2 dub and another 3-2 dub. Okay, that's huge. All right, we need to beat Jersey this time. We need to beat them this time. All right, we do. 1-0. Not ideal, and concussion for our boy Yuri Brizgalov. Ooh, that's a big loss. That is a big loss for us. Okay, can anyone go in for him? Coleman. Coleman can definitely go in. I think we just throw him in there. He'll be out for a couple weeks. I guess just substituting all lines, and then we'll just mess with the defensive lines. Like put Lapointe there. I guess do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Lapointe and Sadikov hasn't been great, so you put Provorov with Lapointe unless you do someone else. Nah, we'll do Provorov, and Coleman can be paired up with Ball. Yep, or Sadikov can pair up with Ball. Yep, that works. That works good enough for me. Shootout. Oh, Yuri's on the shoot. Yeah, he's an offensive defenseman. He's pretty silky, so it kind of makes sense. Stefan Karlsson, I don't even know if he's on there or not. No, he's not. Okay, he can go in there. We do lose back-to-back to Vegas and Arizona. Road trip, so I guess it's kind of understandable. But we got some shitty teams coming up, and we lose to the Devils again, bro. We do beat the Canadians, and we then do beat the Senators 6-1. We're 17-12-1, coming up to the 7-21-2 Washington Capitals, and we are in a playoff spot as it stands. This Eastern Conference is a gauntlet right now. It's very much a gauntlet, and we are struggling offensively. Our Zegras, honestly, ever since we brought in Zegras, he just hasn't meshed. It just hasn't worked. I don't know what it is, but he just hasn't worked. What if we maybe, because he works on the second line, hypothetically, let me cook here for a second, boys. Hold on. Let me think of something real quick. All right. Here's what I'm gonna mess with. I want to see Karlsson with Zegras and Holtinen. Maybe I thought about putting Montoya there, but we're gonna rock with Holton. He's got an okay shot. Maybe he can do something. He's been terrible, but we're just trying here. If it doesn't work out, maybe put Farabee there. We're gonna keep working with this. Teravainen from the fourth line to the first line. I mean, he has like 16 points playing on the fourth line right now. That's pretty good. Not getting that many minutes and putting up that much production. That's pretty good, and you're giving him a lot of ice time. That's pretty huge for us. And we do lose 5-1 with the first game with the lineup change. Brizgalov is coming back. He'll be back for the Seattle game because that's when we're going to put him in. Give him a full week of rest. Get him back. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, the Penguins and the Hurricanes are running away at the division. The Penguins are good. Who do they even have? Why are we playing on Christmas? That's a great question. Why are we playing on Christmas? I don't know. That seems a little fucked up. All right, let's put Yuri in there. Let's get in there. Ball. Yep, that works. And I want to probably put Bolt into the action maybe soon. Flynn has been meh. He's been meh. There's nothing else to it. He's just been meh. Zay Montoya, 12 points in 30 games. maybe we got to stop relying on these kids. They're not doing anything. I mean, they're not. I mean, I can keep hoping all I want, but they're not doing diddly shit. So it's like, okay, what can you do? Gensel, Pedersen, Dawson Mercer, Heponiemi, Desbiens, I guess. I don't know. Nicholas Axelson, yeah, I remember they took him. Yeah, I remember him. Dominic Cahoon, Cody Glass, Arturi Lehkonen, Dylan Gunther, fourth line right wing. That is insane playing fourth line. That is crazy. Defensively, they're weak, and in net, they are weak with Nico Dolls. Okay, they're good, but like, we get a 7-game series with them. I think we could beat them. I mean, they're not scary. They're not, in my opinion. Nothing to be scared of. They might be one of the best teams in the league, sure. But we have the playoff experience. We're not scared. Matt Dumba, no, we don't want him. He's basically useless and a dirty player. Nah, I don't know if he's that dirty, to be fair. And yeah, we're losing again. Okay. Yeah, the lines aren't moving. I mean, the lines aren't working, I should say. They really aren't. Teravainen's got to come off first line for sure. Carlson, I mean, hasn't really been meshing with... I honestly think, hypothetically, Trevor Zegras might be a cancer, boys. Trevor Zegras might be a cancer. I think we're going to try this. Couturier, Zegras, Konechny. Cutter, Gauthier, Carlson, Farabee. We're going to maybe bring up Casey Middlestat. Maybe Casey. Middlestat, Holtonen, Siggy, Montoya, Teravainen, and I guess we throw in Xavier Bolt because I think it's time for him to get some minutes. I think he could probably play center pretty decently. Yeah, he could play center. He'll be fine. Yeah, we'll try this. Zegras, honestly, hasn't done nothing for us ever since we brought him in. Really hurt the team, if anything. Honestly, we were better without him. Yet again, we lose another game. Bro, this don't make any sense. I mean, we should be better with Trevor Zegras. And we were really good before we got Trevor Zegras. And now all of a sudden we're not doing anything? We lose 8-7. Okay, but now we're starting to click off some wins. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's get this Islanders game. Let's just get this Islanders game. We do beat the Blue Jackets. Brett Pache, no thank you. You're washed. We don't want you. We lose to the Sabres, but do beat the Stars. Best penalty kill in the league, at least they were. Okay, so we're in a wild card spot. We've pulled a distance between us to the Devils and the Blue Jackets, but we are in a heated race with the Sabres and the Red Wings and the Senators. Okay, so it's basically us and 3 other Atlantic teams, basically for the wild card spots. 0-10 in the Islanders stink. They stink again. Good. Fuck them. All right. Has Zegras gotten any better? 12-20. I think he's gotten better. He's -9 now, so I'm not too entirely sure. I'm not sure. Carlson, I mean, we're getting a lot of minuses, but I mean, Carlson's having the best season to date. I mean, he's finally having that breakout season that we've been expecting him to have. He's finally getting it, which is fantastic. It really is. I'm happy that this is happening. Gautier's having a really solid season, 35 points in 46 games. We just don't have that top guy, and Zegras was supposed to be that guy. If you look at his past, stats of seasons, I mean, 94 points in 2027, 2028, 93, 61, 75, 87, 94. I mean, he was doing great numbers in Anaheim, but now we put him in a situation here in Philly that's one of the best teams he's been on. It's not necessarily working out. I don't know what necessarily it could be. I don't know. I really don't know. I want Sadikov back on the first line with Brizgalov. I want him back. It's that Yuri combo. You need it intact. Hart hasn't been great either. A 901 save percentage and a 299 goals against. He hasn't been great, honestly. And Noonan's been playing better. He's been playing better. Do we still have Eve? Because every time we put her in, she was a dog. She was a dog when we put her in. Eve guys going, oh, she has a 908. Hey, Carter, buddy, it might happen again. She might be coming back for your job again. This would be, what, the 4th or 5th time that would happen? Nah, it'd be like the 3rd. 2nd or 3rd time that would happen. Where are we at? January 22nd. The trade deadline is approaching. I believe. Let's look at the trade block. We need to see what's here for us. We need to see if there's any game breakers here that we can maybe add. We still have a ton of cap space. We really do. And if we can utilize this cap space wisely, we're in a good spot. We are in a really good spot if we can. If we can't, then, like, well, that blows, I would say. I mean, not seeing it. Kyler Yamamoto, that big-ass contract, though.
God motherfucking damn!
Holy fuck. Woo, boy. Hold on now. Oh. Boy, seeing this right? 61 points, 45 games. They got to have him playing with McDavid, right? I mean, 9.6 times 5. Fuck. I mean, that's some elite stat. I mean, that's worth the money, but, like, in a couple of years, he ain't going to be worth it, and that's just going to hurt us. But, I mean, damn. I'm going to keep my eye on that. I'm going to keep my eye closely on. Okay, Norlinder's here. He has a mid-contract. No, I don't like that. Let's just go to Montreal. Max Jones, no thank you. Yamamoto, though. Sam Reinhart. He's 35. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that contract either. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to bring in Yamamoto. Don't get me wrong. He would potentially be a phenomenal pickup for this team. But that cap hit is atrocious. Now, here's a guy. Here's a guy that we could desperately use, Sam Girard. This could be an absolute beautiful pairing. Him and Lapointe, and then Sadikov, Brizgalov. That could be nasty. That could be extremely nasty if we get Sam Girard. I really like this now. It's going to take a lot to get him. I generally don't want to give up another first-round pick, because right now we're kind of getting finessed out of the, Zegras deal. And yeah, that's a lot of stuff we're going to have to give up. A lot of assets. That's not going to happen. That's just too much. I don't want to give up another first round pick, even though we probably don't have that many seasons left in this series. So it's like, but that's still like, I don't know. That's a lot to get rid of, though. That is a lot to get rid of. No solid contract, though. That is probably one of the better contracts that we've seen, though, for sure. I mean, we could bring in Eric Cernak. I mean, that would be a good 1-year rental. Trade deadline. Definitely a trade deadline move. Definitely a trade deadline move. 1,000% as trade deadline written all over that. We're definitely going to be eyeing that shit up. However, I'm interested. I'm interested in this. The contract is huge, right? Don't get me wrong. It is a pretty big contract. And the Oilers are good. So, yeah, I don't know why they would even try and do this deal, actually. I don't know. They're doing good. I mean, don't make sense to me. I don't know. I guess because it's a big contract. And then, yeah, no, I could see that. That could make sense. That could make sense. All right, let's just sim along here. Let's keep going. Casey Mill, I mean, that's a replaceable player. We'll be fine. 6-3 loss. Okay, we are struggling defensively, so getting a guy like Eric Cernak, a 10-3 W. Now, this is when we need to have those box scores. This is when they need to add box scores, so you can see what the hell happened there. I mean, as we do lose to the Oilers 3-0, and we do beat the Blues 3-0. Okay, 28, 22-3. We are 3 points out of a wild card spot. Okay, but 1 out of a playoff spot within our division. But yet again, they have 2 games in hand on us. Something's just not working. I genuinely believe it's Zegras. I'm gonna say it right now. I think Zegras is the problem. He's a -12. He's not clicking. I think we need to get these boys back on a line together. Or at least something remotely like this. Either Cutter goes to first line. He's been our best player, so that's probably what it's going to be. Farabee's doing meh. I mean, 21 points for Siggy. I mean, it's okay, I guess. We still are expecting him to do better things. Holton, these kids need to step up, and they're not taking these steps up. And it's honestly driving me nuts that they're not, living up to their potential. It's really saddening. Montoya's getting, I guess, a little better. I assume. I guess he could be doing a little better. Sadikov, Brizgalov. I think we got to break up that pairing. I think we got to break them up, and I don't know how we're going to do it, but we need to get Cernak right now. I was going to wait till the trade deadline. No, we need his ass right now. We need Eric Cernak badly. I mean, badly. He could change so much for us on the back end. And the Lightning are good and they want to get rid of him. Listen, I usually would be hesitant to make that move, but listen, they're giving me the option. We're going to pounce on this opportunity. We're going to pounce on it. We'll give you guys a third for next year, a prospect. You're going to need something else in return, I understand. I don't want to get rid of Woolley, even though he probably won't even sniff the NHL. Probably not. I would have said Coleman. You want this guy? We're not going to use him, even though he's a low elite. Probably two-way defenseman. I mean, he's doing good in the AHL. He could be a quality player for you guys. Take him. Okay, no, you don't want him. All right, that's fine. You guys, what? You want another pick? You guys want like a 5th-round pick? I mean, this is the best I can do. All right, I don't want Sadikov going down, though. I don't want Sadikov going down. No. But we did get a good deal right there, getting a big-time player. That's huge for us. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, but we really need Eric Cernak to tighten it up defensively, because clearly Hart has been letting us down, and we need to protect the boy a little bit. We need to really stand out in front of him and really help, the poor son of a bitch. Jaden Flynn. This deal just hasn't worked out for us. Probably because he hasn't really gotten any NHL minutes. Probably not. I mean, that definitely doesn't help. Not at all. All right, so who's coming out? Ball or Bernard Docker? Probably Ball. Yeah, I'm going to say Ball. We could put Cernak in the lineup. We're going to have... what? Yuri Sadikov, Brisgalov, Provorov, Lapointe, Bernard Docker, and maybe Cernak? I don't know about that one, Cupcake. I mean, Cernak can play right there. Bernard Docker left defense. I think that could be fine. I mean, but he's better than what we've been having back there, so I guess that could help. But Hart, you got to step it up, buddy. I mean, Noonan's been playing better than you, so it's like, I think it's more so in the goaltending. Like, watch, if Justus wins this game, that'd be huge for us. Oh, boy, no, he got shit on. Okay, never mind. 7-3 loss to the Wild. Okay. Not a good start in the Eric Cernak era for the Flyers. Okay. Not a good start. No, sirree. Let's just keep simming along. We win 6-3. Okay. We make up for 8-7. Okay, so clearly the defense isn't there, but we win 8-1. So the offense is coming around. It's okay. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on. This team is something. I mean, that's the only way to describe it. They are something. They really are. All right, we lose to the Preds, then the Senators, and then lose to the Islanders. Okay, yeah, we're digging ourselves into a deeper hole here, Cupcake. Oh boy, this is getting bad. We're 31-28-3, basically 31-31. Offensively, we haven't done shit in the last 3 games. We've combined for like 5 goals. Zegras, buddy, I don't know about you, man. I think you're making the team worse. I think you're making them worse. I could be wrong, but I ain't seeing you do nothing. I ain't seeing you do anything, Bo. No, sirree. I mean, Holton's got 35 points. I mean, I guess he's doing all right. I guess. Siggy, this guy's got to step it the fuck up. I mean, only 25 points. Montoya, he's got 21. He's got to do better. I mean, he really does. He really does have to do better. Middlestad's got to come back into the lineup, and he's just been kind of meh. So we need depth. We need depth third-line centers. Yeah, we definitely need it. We're 3-7 in our last 10. I think the playoffs might be out of our grasp here. I don't know. These young kids just aren't doing anything. I just don't get it. Stefan Karlsson, though, he's not like the most of the other kids. He's been playing phenomenal. He's been absolutely fantastic. 46 points in 62 games. Breakout season for our young stud. This is what we needed for Stefan. This is what we needed. However, we need this from Holtonen. Holtonen is probably on track for his best season to date. Maybe. Maybe he might end up with 50 points, right around where he's been. He's medium elite, right? Yeah, he needs to start acting like a medium elite player. We've given him chances, to play top 6. He hasn't done shit with them. I mean, it's been rough. We can still make playoffs. Like, our goals against right now is terrible. We have to do something about that. That is rough. That is rough. Okay, defensively, like, is Cernak doing anything for us? No, he hasn't done anything. Okay, maybe you have to put him on a different pairing, maybe? Like, what if I... No? Yeah, no. This isn't working one bit, ain't it? Oh, boy. Okay, well, this is just fantastic. We're trying so many different things. It just ain't working. I want to see if we win this game. 31, 28, and 3. Let's see. Did we win? I have to check. Stats, central. I'm not trading Provorov. We won. We won our last game against the Red Wings. Okay. Turcotte is here. Now, see, I would go for Gerard. I wanted him really badly. It's just... It's going to be a lot to get rid of. Sorokin's here. To potentially... Ooh, that could be huge. But he ain't doing much better than Hart. So that ain't going to help us. Matthew Ward. 44 points. That could be a good piece. If he could play third line for us. It's got high trade value, though. I understand you're a UFA at the end of the year, but he fits the third line scheme. This could be something, boys. This could be something. I'm trying my damnedest. I will give them a prospect and go from here. They want Casey Middlestat. They can take him. Casey Middlestat, and you guys can take... Actually, Middlestat, we should probably not want to get rid of him. We should probably try and get rid of him, Flynn, and maybe a pick. This could do it. I think this could do it. Rejected. Okay, maybe throw in a 5th or whatever. 4th. I think that works fine. Fuck them picks. Okay, fuck them kids, I guess. I don't know. Hey, whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, accepted. All right, we got Matthew Ward. That's our third line center. Okay, that's going to help a little bit. Now, let's see what else we can bring in. Maybe we can find something else. Maybe not. Fucking Crosby. Cindy Crosby. You know. Ilya Mikheyev. I mean, when we put someone in our bottom 6, it just never works out half the time. It really doesn't. Like, Teravainen's been doing really good, though. Teravainen's been doing good. I'm not worried about that. Offensively, really hasn't been, terrible for us as it's been defense. It really has been defensively. And as I'm looking at it right now, I mean, there's not much I can honestly do defensively that's without giving up a whole bunch. I mean, I can't really do much. I really can't. Unless Mikey Anderson, maybe. I mean, he has a good contract. I think he's a left defenseman. Maybe we try something here. Maybe there's something there. I really don't know. Maybe they want one of our defensemen in return. I don't know. Bernard Docker, I mean, he's been kind of up and down. I mean, what's his contract? He's at 5.8 times 2. I mean, you ship him. I mean, it's kind of like a swap here. And he's a left defense, so I guess that could help a little bit. I mean, he's a better player. I mean, he's playing better for San Jose right now. And then we can give in another prospect and kind of go from here. I guess you can do. I'm not throwing in Bolt. I'll throw you Bobby Brink, though. I'll throw you Bobby. That's about it. Asset no longer. Oh, they traded him. Damn, okay. Well, that stinks. That really does stink. We're going to have to give up a lot for Gerard. We really are. I mean, his contract's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it ain't terrible. I mean, I'd be willing to give up Woolley. That trumps it. Yeah, no, it's not possible. It just isn't. I mean, you can't. I mean, we can't. It's just not possible. Probably people are saying, sell. I mean, we have the prospects and the kids. They're just not doing anything. So it's like, and they need to be doing a little better, some of them. I mean, I'm happy for Stefan. He's having the best season yet, and this is what we wanted out of him. I mean, it's great, but we need defense. I mean, we can't do much if our defense is Mickey's Mickey Mouse. I mean, fuck. Yeah, and there's like no defenseman here that we can really get and that can make a huge difference. Maybe Devon Tays. Maybe. You're not giving up a whole lot for him, so I guess throw the kitchen sink and see what we got here. We can give up a 5th and a 6th. Not like that 6th round pick's gonna matter. Okay, accept, take it, thank you. All right, we go from here. Let's see what happens. We're gonna have to make probably some drops, and call downs. Probably Zay Montoya probably gonna have to go down. Probably like Ward and okay, no, he's in the NHL. The other guy, okay, he is Devontae's. Sorry, Zane, you haven't done really much for us. No waivers. What do you mean? Oh, being over the salary cap. Okay, well, Middlestat then, or Tippett. Tippett's got 8 points in 16 games, so I don't know if you want to drop him necessarily. Ball, I could say yeah. How would we be over the salary cap? Is it because of Tays? Is it because of Tays? Well, if we drop both of them down, we should definitely then be... How would we still be over the cap? That doesn't even make any sense. How? How does that make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It does not make any sense. We would have money. What are you talking about? We wouldn't be over. We're clearing up so much... Huh? EA's off a perk again. What the fuck can you do? Like, honestly. Well, I got cucked. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. I can't bring up Ward. Nah. That's just dumb fucked up. That's just fucked. I am clearing up more money doing this. How does this make any sense? I can afford the more cap hit of a player, but I can't afford the cheaper player? Unless I'm absolutely retarded. I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing wrong here. I really don't. Are they butt fucking me here? I think they are. What is this? What is this? Honestly. What is this? EA. How? How? Okay. I'd rather have Ward. He would be huge. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Really? Maximum salary cap. 105.835. Okay. So you drop Tays and Teravainen, you should have money. Right? Right. Oh, maybe I'm just the idiot. Okay. Alright, I see now. I see. Okay. I understand. My apologies. I fucked myself going a little too deep. Oh, I did. Okay, so what do we do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is possible. They all hit waivers, though. And that's a risk. Middlestat, yeah. Middlestat to Dallas, you can take them. Alright, so we did get Ward into the NHL. We're going to be messing with some shit. Okay. We got Matthew Ward. This is going to be big for us to see if he can spark something. If he can spark something with Zegras, this would be huge. Carlson's been great, though. Do not get me wrong. He's been fantastic. I'm going to put him third line. This might not be smart. Probably not. Put Teravainen on this line and let him cook. That's all we can do. Just let him cook and let him eat. We're going to be weak defensively. I understand. It didn't address our defensive needs, but, that's going to be a hell of a player right there. It's going to help. But I think I might be able to make a defenseman call-up, though. I think I might be able to. Let me just mess with this. I'm going to try my damnedest. Kevin Ball. Obviously, we're not going to have them. Oh, we can bring him up. Okay, we can bring Kevin Ball back up. Okay. Interesting. I think we, oh no, there's Taze. There's Taze, okay. I'd love to bring in Devin Taze, though. Well, we're going to try another time. But, yeah, bring Ball back. Put him there. Have him paired up with Cernak, I guess. See what happens here after this, trade deadline. I mean, we made some moves. I know our defense is still fraudulent. I get it. I mean, I made a move for Taze, but if I'd rather have one player playing, it'd be Ward. And we're gonna see what happens here. And we won our last 4 games, so maybe something's clicking here. Maybe something's 7-4 W. Okay, maybe we have something here. We're in contention for the 3rd spot in our division. We're back in it, boys. We're back. But we did lose to the Leafs. So let's not get our hopes up too big. This is a big game here against the Rangers out. 4-0 W. Okay, here we go. Let's just keep moving along. We're flying by here. 4-2 loss to the... Oh boy. Hey, slow it down. 10-2 W. Okay, that's what we needed. Answer right back. We have what? 10 games? 9 games remaining? Okay. Here we are. 1 point out. I think they have a game in hand. Sure. But we're catching the Hurricanes now too. So we're only 4 points off of them. We're getting close. Zegras is finally putting it together. I think he need that player like Matthew Ward. I think Matthew Ward has been absolutely lethal for this team. How has he been doing? Point per game. That's exactly what we needed. Matthew Ward's been a point per game. I might even re-sign his ass right now. I might. I very much might. Kevin Ball, he's been pretty solid for us ever since him coming back. Him and Cernak have been clicking. So if anything, we just need to put Ball back in the lineup. And now look at us. Look at us. It's working out. It's working out. Look at this. Everything's going right in the world. We want to re-sign. Oh, yeah. Matthew. So it was complicated in the offseason with Konechny. It was very much complicated. Very complicated. He wouldn't sign for the longest of times. But he only signed because there was no one else giving him the money he wanted. So he eventually did sign. It was a pain in the ass. It really was. I mean, he was an absolute douchebag through the entire process. I mean, the biggest douche canoe you can think of. The biggest. Absolute asshole. I mean, I kept calling him names and everything. I kept calling him a dickhead, douchebag, everything. I was not happy with connecting, but we did bring him back because we needed that son of a bitch on this team. We should probably go game by game because this is we're in the playoff race here. We need to. Oh fuck! Oh no. Matthew Ward's out with a sore knee. All right. Oh, that's huge. He's been so big for this team. He's been so big. Damn. All right. Well, we're going to have to figure something out here. Montoya, you're getting put in, kid. It's your time to shine again. This is your only chance till that boy comes back. Make the most of it. You're not playing center here, though. No. Holton will. Man. That is such a huge loss for us. Like, honestly, that is a massive 6-0 W, though. That is huge, and we're right on there. We're on the heels. We're right on the heels of this Rangers game. I don't know how many more times we play them. Do we play them more? No, it's the last time. Okay, we're going to simcast. We're going to simcast here because this is huge. This is a huge game here. All right, 2-0 after one. Holton and Carlson. That's what we need, power play. We're getting outshot, too. We're getting outshot. Teravainen. Let's go, power play goal. All right, the first overall pick, by the way. That was the first overall pick in the draft. Columbi, Zane Montoya, going in for our injured boy, Matthew Ward. Okay. All right, it's going to be an offense. That kid's a stud. I want to see how many points that kid's got. All right, 4-2 after 2. That Columbi kid is a beauty. 2 goals. He has all the goals for the Rangers. They could have used him in real life. Fuck him. Stahl. Is any related to Jordan Eric Stahl? But how about Cutter Gauthier score right there? Power play. Come on now. Oh, no. He has a hat trick. He has a hat trick on us. He has a hat. Oh, my days. Oh, no. Oh, 4 goals for this son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? We're going to lose. This kid had 4 goals. Who let this kid cook? 4 goals. Michkov had 4 assists. What? How, Sway? How? You gotta be kidding me, bro. That is the biggest game of the season for us. And we just sold. Oh, no. All right. He's their best player, too. 50 goals in his rookie year? The fuck? EA's on one when they created him. They were on one. Jeez, and we got the Sabres back to back. Oh, we're cooked, boys. We might be cooked here. Oh, we need to at least split this. We need to at least split this game. I mean, that's a pathetic loss. We let some rookie score 4 goals on us. I don't care he scored 50 this year. I don't care if he's in the running for the... What the fuck? What the fuck? We can't catch a break. Ward's hurt. We had a rookie dick us down. And now we got Farabee. If you guys saw the face cam, I just threw my fucking controller. I mean, oh no. Oh, this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Now I gotta go and fix the lines completely. Oh boy. Alright, so we just brought in Nathan Gauthier. Well, when I recorded the offseason video, I said Gauthier was probably going to play in the NHL, then we just couldn't really find a spot for him. So we're going to have him play third line. Just give him a shot. I mean, might as well. I mean, what do we really have to lose here? We really don't got nothing much. I mean, we're throwing the kitchen sink at. We did beat the Sabres, though. If we can sweep them here, that'd be great. We didn't sweep them. We got our ass whooped. Okay, 7-1 loss there. All right. How we looking? 3 points out. Game in hand. Hurricanes are slipping, though. Hurricanes are slipping. We got 6 games remaining. We need to win. Ward's coming back, though. But we can't rush him because then he'll just get hurt again as we lose 4-2. Oh, boy. This is getting rough. I don't know what to do. Oh, boy. I'm hoping he can come back this game because I really don't want to rush him just to hurt him again. He's got to sit out a game. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. Holton in here. That's what we just have to do. We need to beat the Canadians. We really need to beat them. All right, that's a huge win. 6-4, then we got the Penguins. Of course we had the Penguins. Bad time to play the Penguins right now. 3 points out. 4 games remaining. Oh, boy. This is going to be down to the wire. At least he's back, though, because he was so huge for us. I mean, massive. I'm going to take out Bolt. I'm going to take Bolt out, yeah. Take Bolt out, put Ward back into the lineup. First and second line center there. And we had him paired up with, was it Holton in? Was Holton on that line with them? I'm not sure that he might have been. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe he was. I mean, Carlson, have a year. 62 points. What a beauty. I mean, okay. Ball, Cernak, scratched. Yeah, and there's nothing there. I actually, he's not going to be in the power play. He's going to have to be because he is so good. We need him. We need his ass on the power play. 1,000%. Put his ass at center. Yes, please. Matthew Ward. Yes, sir. Right there. Maybe he'd be even good. Nah. Put him third line. We want 2 deadly. Actually, why is Lapointe here? He definitely should not be here. No, sir. He should not be. This is where you can put in Teravainen. Yes, sir. Here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, now we're set. Okay. Now we're good in the power play. Alright, we have Ward back. We have a huge game here against the Penguins. We need to win. We need to win this. And we lose 2-1. And we lose 2-1. But we do beat the Blackhawks. We closing in any... No. Alright, I don't think we're making it. I don't think we have a chance here. We have 2 games left. 81 and 82. I mean, what's going to have to happen here? Hurricanes can't win a game, basically. Hurricanes can simply just not win one game. We need to win out. Simple as that. We need to win out. We just need to win out. We need to beat the Jets. Matthew Ward, thank you. Huge start for the boy. Matthew Ward, and we're up 2-0. Ball and Ward gets us up 2-0. Power play for the Jets that gets killed off. Okay, here we go. 2-1. Lowry scores on Hart. Come on, boys. We need to really get our heads out of our ass here. Come on now. Let's go. We're just mid. I mean, we really are just mid. We've tried everything in our power. We have a solid team now. It was just kind of a little late. We kind of dug ourselves in a hole, not, doing anything. Brought in Matthew Ward. Shit changed just like that. Just like that. It was night and day difference with Matthew Ward into the lineup. Here in the third period, 3-1. 28 shots, their 26 power play. Trevor Zegras. Okay, we still have heart. We still have hope. We still have hope in this playoff race. It's very slim, but it's possible. Sadakov's hurt. Of course he is. Of course he is. Going into game 82, where this is our biggest game of the season potentially. He gets hurt. Of course he does. Of course he does. Put Provorov there. Obviously he's not gonna play there. Okay, that's fine. Play it like that, and let's just. All right. They haven't clinched. We're a point away. But they need to lose out. That's like 3 more games, 80, 81, and 82. So it's like, it's slim, boys. I mean, it is a slim chance in hell. I mean, they literally can't get a single point in 2 games. They're going to get at least 1 point. And so I think we're done here. I think we're done. I would like to still win and end on a high note, I'd say. We're down 2-1 after 1. The Pope scored on us. Okay. Second period. Alright, yeah, we're done. Alright, boys, call it, I guess. Jack Campbell still in the league. What? Power play? Come on now. Come on. No? Okay. That's great. Just great. Alrighty. Power play for the Sens. Are we gonna do anything? Hello? Wakey. Time for school. Alright, fuck you. We're done for the year. Okay, we missed the playoffs. What a pathetic display for the first half of the year. Absolutely pathetic. Terrible. Jack Campbell shit on us. Dude's probably like at the age of a dinosaur, and he just absolutely dicked us down. Do they get a point? I'm just curious. Do they get a point in their last 2 games? They lost game 81. Did they lose game 82? If they lost game 82, I'm going to be so pissed. If they lost game 82. Alright, no, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. How far were we out of the wild card? Okay, yeah, we were a little bit out. 4 points. There was no shot. I mean, if Zegras started putting this shit together, if we had Matthew Ward the entire season, I think shit's different here. In Philly. I mean, Ward was so huge for us. A plus 12 in 14 games? That's crazy. I mean, Zegras, he got better when he was playing with Ward. So, I mean, we know our priority is next season. Bring back Matthew Ward. If anything, my priority right now is to re-sign Matthew Ward. Put him second line. We're going to be set for next season, I genuinely believe. Does Konechny want a pay cut? Compared to what he is making, yes, he does want a pay cut. Okay, good. I need to re-sign Matthew Ward. That has got to be my top priority. Get it done right now. That's what I have to do. I have to get him re-signed. Top priority. He was so good for us. So good for us. We need to keep him around. Zegras, fine. Win President's Trophy. Okay, well, to be fair, I expected us to make playoffs, and we didn't make the playoffs. So that's absolutely bullshit. I'm just going to sim to see if Ward resigns. Alright, he does sign. Okay, he does sign. Alright, that's huge for us. Going to the next episode, which will be the off season. It's going to be a big one, obviously. I don't know how much cap space we're going to have. We'll see. We should have a little bit to maybe make some moves. We're going to go from there. We missed the playoffs. Of fucking course we do. But it's whatever. I mean, we'll go from here. And we'll address. We'll see what happens. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in for the next one.